I think that we live in a world that is changing really quickly, and while our legal framework is not changing at all, or if it does it very slowly. So the first thing that we need to do in order to face this challenge is to be flexible. We have to apply all the legal system to new challenges, and therefore the only thing we can really do is to study the reason why laws were adopted in the past, try to apply a lot of common sense and transpose the old story to the new challenges that we have, and then try to understand how the new services that we want to bring to the market are going to be welcomed by the society. And I think if we are able to foresee these three factors, then we're going to be able to actually give good legal advice in the future. I think from the 90s until now, the concept behind the privacy regulation that we have had not evolved too much. I think we're still working on a consent on a survey-by-survey basis, and this will need to evolve. It will need to evolve because in the future we're going to be asked to give our consent to hundreds or thousands of different services that will somehow handle our personal data, and this is simply not manageable from the point of view of the customer or the user. So what we're going to have is either we're going to have technology that are going to allow us to actually be able to manage all these consents in a different way, like through artificial intelligence, or we'll need to move to a different legal standard, maybe not consent on a service by service basis, but looking at consent for families of services or for families of data, like I give my consent for all the location data to be used in all the different services that ask for it or not. So I think data as such does not belong to anybody. Data is rational use, is something that belongs to whoever is actually able to collect it and organize it in a way that gives to the data economic value. Therefore, what we have is whoever is going to be able to organize data in a way that finds a market is the owner of this data. What happens is that through other laws like privacy regulation, the state puts some limit as to what you can do with the data you have been collecting. But apart from this, the idea is that if you are actually able to collect data and organize it in a way that makes economic sense, you are the owner. There are also B2B aspects to this. So sometimes you actually provide a service to a third party, like if you build sensors in a parking lot in order to see how many cars come in and out, then in this case, the contract that you're going to have as a platform provider with the garage owner will say that this data belongs to the garage owner. But otherwise, I think that the data belongs to whoever organizes it.